everyone, welcome back to the Irishman Plays Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. And if I've timed this right, it's Christmas! Merry Christmas! I hope you've had wonderful presents. I hope you had a wonderful day with your family. And if you're watching this on Christmas, thank you for taking your time out from your family to see me. That makes me feel really special. I thank you. I really do. It makes me feel really special. Especially since you're taking your time out to watch fucking pigeons. Why? What was the voice I gave you? Thank you for your efforts.
We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. I'm sorry, Mr. Urishihara.
You didn't see them either. Mr. Urishihara? Correct. By the time Mr. Kawara and I got outside, the tree was already gone. That said...
Was there something else?
Please, look at this. Mr. Rabu sent it to me a few minutes ago. Mr. Urishihara proffers his cell phone. I have never encountered that word, proffers. Huh. A smartphone. Fancy. Man, I gotta stop playing games that make me feel stupid. Oh, look! I wonder who those could be. Oh, those silhouettes are not imposing at all. You mean these shadows are... Mr. Rabu said he took it just before he was rendered unconscious.
Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree. They must be the culprits.
Those silhouettes look awfully familiar, but maybe it's just my imagination. Is it running away from you? Because if it's just your imagination... I was going somewhere with that. I try to be spontaneous, and then it completely fails. Whatever. Probably nothing. I wouldn't have gotten this far in the vicious food chain if I were a bit worried about little things like that. There are two of them, then.
They're awfully small, though it's a little hard to see in this picture.
Mr. Rabu has always been one for strange local phones, so it would seem that the resolution is not particularly high. That does seem like him.
This will help us a lot, Mr. Urishihara. Thank Mr. Rabu for us, too.
How is he doing right now?
A zombie is taking care of him.
Rabu always seems a little bit incapable, or like he's in a subtly bad position. Sort of like he's always stuck being a background character. It's not much, but we found a clue. We'll pick up the trail tomorrow morning. Later that evening, at St. Pigeonations... Voice, come to me!
Salutations, Miss Oni! It is rather chilly tonight, isn't it?
You still here, Zakizaki? Yuya? You're still here, Sakazaki Yuya? Haven't you been instructed to leave with the other students, excepting emergencies?
There is a little something going on, actually.
Aside from the usual? And what would that be?
There have been orders to investigate the Christmas Thieves. High priority!
That's the string of thefts involving Christmas trees, isn't it?
It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away, after all, and it's a little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. And what is a night of sexy and luxurious discussion of sweet holiday love without a sparkling tree? I'm quite happy to take up the job to defend everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town have worked so hard to prepare for this special season.
You certainly seem eager enough. It's good to have a little zeal, but don't go letting your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. We never know who may have laid traps for us where.
Roger that. I'll carve it into my pigeon heart, Mr. One. I'll go take a look at a few things. Then there is a tree here on campus, after all.
First I've heard of it. Where's it set up?
In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Sakia must want to show off with his big, fine, all-natural tree. He doesn't let anybody touch it, but you can always see it in his window. It's really quite childish.
Nothing wrong with a little vanity while he's still young. To a point, at least.
Anyway, I'll go take a look at the council room and then head into town. I'll send my report to HQ later. Adieu.
The Christmas Thieves. The Christmas Thieves? Stealing the town's festivity is hardly an admirable pursuit. I suppose I'll see if I can rustle up any gadgets to give Sakazaki a hand.
So...
The council room certainly has gotten some fancy renovations since Sakia arrived. But this is him I'm dealing with. It'll look like sneaking in is going to be hard, but knowing him, he'll have overlooked something obvious. What was that? Bah, this could be bad. I smell explosives. What? It's cold.
Oh wait, no, that's my inner monologue. It's cold. Really cold. The morning air this time of year is dangerous indeed. It makes my nose hurt. The birds are all in full winter plumage. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. Am I like the only human in this world full of birds? I wish I had winter plumage. Sadly, my skin is as bare and tender as my heart, so I might as well hurry up and get to school. Huh? There's an awful lot of activity on the grounds today. A crowd of birds is milling around the side of the building.
Stay calm, everyone. It may be dangerous, so don't get too close. Let's make sure nobody gets hurt, alright?
Mr. Nanaki, what's happened? It must be bad if you're up and about and wide awake at this time of day.
Oh, good morning, Kiriko. It looks like the thieves broke in, I suppose.
The thieves? Could he mean...
That's right, the Christmas Thieves. Apparently, they broke in last night. It seems they took the tree from the student council room.
Nice work, Sakia. Nice flag retrieval. But Sakia looked so self-satisfied when he was talking about his perfect security. What happened?
Well, look up.
Up? As in, up at the council room?
Oh no! Not the student council room! It was the pinnacle of St. Pigeonations! Oh, the humanity! Sorry, the pigianity! Oh. Oh. Oh.
The council room's window, or rather, its wall, is blasted open. Wow, they're not just thieves now. I bet they had to break at least 5 more laws to pull that off.
They certainly do seem to want Christmas trees. They would have been better off just asking him, though.
Huh? The tree was placed near that window, right? If they broke in like this... I let my gaze drop as I was lost in thought, and I see something white on the ground.
Do you mean the snow?
It's extremely hard to tell with it mixed in with the broken glass and bits of plaster, but it looks like some sort of fur. It's not a feather. It looks like something that came off a stuffed animal, or maybe some sort of mammal. But I'm the only mammal in the school. This could be a valuable clue. Standing here won't help me find anything out, though. I need to get Sakia to tell me exactly what happened. I might as well check a few other things along the way. Where to first? Well, of course we gotta go to the council room. There's bound to be clues about. The council room is wrapped in a unusually serious atmosphere. As if a robbery weren't enough, there was even a bombing. Out of those two, the latter is almost certainly the more worrying.
Giacomo.
Oh, Ryota, good morning. As you can see, Sakia has magnificently recovered the flag he raised the other day. As expected of an aristocrat.
Yeah, that was definitely a first-class flag retrieval. He certainly got me looking at the thefts more seriously.
Now then, on to the crime scene.
It's cold in here.
Wow! Sakia's flawless security has been completely destroyed. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that bombing school buildings is common practice in this barbaric land? No, I don't think it is.
I've never seen anything like this before.
This is beyond the pale. Who conceived this wretched plot? Who? Wasn't your security perfect, Sakia? I thought you said it was on a completely new level compared to our primitive concepts. Seriously, I have better security in my house than you do at the school. It was perfect! Around the door, at least. What kind of rascal blows their way in through a wall? If they're going to break in, why not act with some semblance of decency and come in through the door? Blowing up the window isn't exactly a common way of forcing an entry, but isn't it a little bit of a problem if there's only security on the front door?
Did you see the criminals at all, Sakia?
No. I, too, only learned of this upon arriving this morning. But look at that! He gestures at the corner by the window. What, Sakia? What do your bird eyes see? There's a pile of blackened stuff on the floor. What is that? Wait, is that
the Christmas tree? Or what's left of it?
Looks like it got blown up along with the window. I was wondering if something had happened to the tree. It was right next to the window and wall that got blown up after all. Nothing left but ashes. They've left a criminal ultimatum next to it.
An ultimatum? They haven't done that before, have they? Let's take a look.
We oopsed. We're very sad. The tree went boom. Sorry. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas!
We oopsed. We're very sad the tree went boom. Sowie. It's a little lonely, but we're taking Mr. Sparkly Star. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
That's the ultimatum?
It reads more like a kid's note apologizing for breaking Auntie Mildred's antique vase. Those scoundrels! To take that tree topper, the most valuable part, and run! Tree topper?
The star that sits at the very top of the tree?
Oh, so that's what it's called. They destroyed the tree and stole the topper. This is a dreadful affront to my illustrious name. I swear I shall seek them, find them, and impose upon them strict judgments. Lock, stock, and barrel.
That would be vigilantism, Sakia. Japan is a constitutional nation. You can't do that. But it's not as if I don't see where he's coming from. If I spent that much time and effort decorating something just to have someone blow up the room it's standing in, I'd be pretty angry too. Mr. Urishihara's tree stolen, Sakia's tree reduced to cinders, and the topper stolen. We have to make sure these tragedies don't repeat. But we can't really find the culprits just from this apology, or Christmas card, or ultimatum, or whatever it is.
Let's ask Mr. Oni if he saw anything. He's on night shift, so he should have been here.
Oh, good plan.
Lead us there, Kibiko.
Stop treating me like your underling, you satin-pantsed prairie chicken. I'm pretty sure I have better insults than that, but sure, go with it. Fuck it.
You two go ahead. I'll stay here and see if I can't find any more clues.
See you in a little while, Ryota.
It's awfully cold in here. I guess with a hole that large in the wall, I might as well be outside. Dr. Iwamine, I hadn't expected to see you here.
I came to see the corpse.
What corpse? Where'd you hear there was a corpse?
Oh, no corpse? And here I had my hopes up.
Please don't say that with such a genuinely dejected look on your face.
Well, no matter. It still is quite the fascinating crime scene. I suppose I shall look around. Please, don't mind me. I have no intention of interfering with you. I see no reason to tamper with the evidence. Just yet.
Alone with the doctor in a half-collapsed room. I hope I make it out of here alive.
Wow. So, because I've already run up a little bit of time, so I'm going to say thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below. If you didn't like the video, please comment as to why. If you want to see future videos, please subscribe. It's a nice thing for me. It's a nice thing for you. It's a nice thing for everyone. And if you haven't had a good day so far, I hope you have a better one. And a Merry Christmas. Bye!